Hill shepherds Amanda and Clive Owen live on one of the most remote farms in the country, where they're raising 9 children.
You know, you have 1 and then it's 2, it's like double trouble. 3, it's just a bit more pressure. 4, yeah, it's a bit extra. 5, it doesn't matter anymore.
We're following them across 4 seasons, over a year of the most extraordinary and extreme weather the country's ever faced.
Oh, you can hardly breathe.
From battling the beast from the east...
Reuben, you take these little ones back down and get them thawed out.
...to enduring the most severe summer on record.
It's been so hot, it's burnt all the grass away. People knackered.
And discovering how this unique family copes with the challenges of their remarkable life by working together.
Not happy.
No, it's not happy.
Reuben helps look after the little ones. Reuben, he's always tinkering with something. Miles really loves farming. Edith, she's really good with the sheep. Then there's Violet, just such a tomboy. Sydney, he's cute. Then we've got Anis, Clemmy and Nancy.
This week, the family takes on the challenges of spring.
Sadly, she has lambed him, but not in time. Just have to fight as hard as you can to keep them all alive, and you win some, you lose some.
Amanda juggles family life.
It's a logistical nightmare. It really is.
14-year-old Reuben leads a rescue mission.
Be careful and be thorough. Time is of the essence here. Come on, quick.
4-year-old Annie saves a baby in distress.
Pull. Pull. Brilliant.
And 2-year-old Clemmy faces a harsh reality.
You can't be on a farm and shield them from everything that happens in life.
Not happy.
No, it's not happy.
Not happy.
No.
Ravenseat Farm sits in the north of the Yorkshire Dales. At 1,800 feet above sea level, the family's exposed home is surrounded by wild, steep and rugged moorlands. It's late March and lambing has just begun. The family's pregnant flock will deliver all of their year's lambs over the next 8 weeks.
Kit, come by. Come by. Come by.
We've got 800 expectant yows, somewhere about there, 800, 850. You look forward to it, it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. You feel like you're really battling against higher forces, I suppose, and you don't always win. Every year brings its own troubles. If it rains loads, then you get troubles with hypothermia and stuff like that. If it gets too warm, you get more troubles with bugs. You have to be on hand for if it all goes wrong.
The family and flock have endured an especially cold, wet winter, and at the start of the spring season, the weather shows no signs of improving.
It's a tough place. It's a very tough farm. I've been here 30 years, but I don't think I've ever seen as late a spring. No, I don't. We're having to feed and feed and feed to try and keep these sheep going because, you know, there's just nothing growing, nothing to eat. They're losing condition all the time. It's certainly going to be less lambs than usual because for some reason there's been a bit of something wrong with them and there's quite a few aborted. So there's more going to go away without lambs than usual, without a doubt.
With fewer lambs expected this year, the pressure is on to maintain their flock.
You want to check her bag?
Let's have a look.
But the family has learnt to cope by sharing the workload.
I need to replace the gate for my dad. Sydney, you turn up one side, I'll do the other. Not the other end.
All right.
Don't use the ring. No, the other end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this
Blood.
end.
After school, unlike most kids, these boys aren't inside watching TV. 14-year-old Reuben and 6-year-old Sydney are making last-minute repairs to the lambing barn.
Can you hold it?
Yeah.
You get tough. This pen is where I keep twins and triplets. These ones were tucked first, so they'll be lambing first. So we keep them here.
The first-time mothers carrying multiple lambs often need help during labour, so Amanda's teaching 9-year-old Edith how to head off any problems.
She's licking her first lamb off at the moment.
You just need to watch for the second one. Usually she'll give it a right good lick, and then hopefully you'd hope that the second one will come out nice and easy as well.
Yeah.
But you just have to be careful.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can have the first one and smother the second one.
Oh, yeah.
So you just keep watching. You are the eyes and ears of the place. If it looks like she's not going to turn around and lick it, or it looks like it's struggling to breathe, you know what to do.
Yeah.
OK?
I've seen at least 20 lambs being born. There could be problems with the lambs, like they come out the wrong way, or like they're premature or too small. So you can't be afraid to get your hands dirty. She should have had the second one by now.
If the sheep doesn't deliver soon, both mother and baby could die. So Edith calls on Mum to step in.
Ida, do you want to get the lamb? And then we'll have to get hold of her. Stand there. I don't want her to stand. Just stand there for a minute. Ah, you bugger. Right, you can chase the rest back down here and pop them back in. Do you want to lamb it?
OK.
Good lass. Straighten the legs down. That's it. Good lass.
Will the head just follow?
It's right there. Downwards, that's it. Good lass. See a piece of straw. Get him sneezing. That's it. Good lass.
It is exciting to lamb the sheep. I can't really describe it.
9-year-old Edith may enjoy helping out at lambing time, but Dad Clive knows how precarious their way of life is, as the family's livelihood depends on their annual crop of lambs.
Oh, bless you. Come on. I've always looked after sheep and they've always looked after me. And so they almost come first. It's mad, you know. You just got to manage, you know. I mean, yeah, if you just can't quit on it, because then you'd have nothing, you know. So you just do it and it'll all come right, but you just got to stick at it. There you are, Mother. Miley, come here, Reuben. Come here, I want a big gang.
With lambs arriving all over the farm, Clive's discovered a problem, so he's rallying his troops.
Now, we brought a yowie that we can't find a lamb for. So, I'm sending you lot to look for it, right? It's in Black Owl, somewhere. She came out at Black Owl. She's got a muley lamb, and he might be dead, he might be alive, but dead or alive, I want him. Look after Annie.
As the eldest son, 14-year-old Reuben is well used to looking after his younger siblings and will lead the search.
Go along
Right.
to that barn, then come down that hill to underneath Patsy's.
So I just set people out in places.
Exactly. Right.
See that?
Like the sheep that roam these hills, the kids know this terrain like the back of their hands. So with instructions on the lamb's last known whereabouts, Reuben releases the search party.
So walk straight through, stay off the back of the wall, take it slow, search all the rushes. Go on then! Be careful and be thorough!
A motherless lamb won't survive for long on the moors, as even in spring temperatures can dip to freezing, and Reuben knows the odds are stacked against them.
Chances are it's got trapped in something or dropped down a hole or just got stuck somewhere. It's quite a rough, hilly field and there's lots of places a lamb could get lost. It's easy enough, isn't it? You're in a rushy spot and you're dropping something you can't get out. But let's hope we find it. Has everyone been through and seen nothing?
No, I've seen nothing.
Milo! Yeah? Just ahead of you there, there's something in that rusher. Okay. The bucket, Reuben! Come this way!
Not disheartened, Reuben's keeping everyone on track.
Can the toughest ones down here, please. Violet, Edith and Miles, please. If we walk up the middle, I reckon it'll have dropped in one of these holes. I'll take the centre, you take that side.
What am I taking?
Just keep looking in this bottom. These are perfect for a lamp to drop in. So many bloody holes, I don't think we're gonna ever possible check them all.
With no luck finding the lamb, the search soon turns into another type of rescue mission.
OK, you hook Sid and I'll hook you. Give me your hand. Sid, you need to hold my hand so I can get on. And go.
Oh, you guys, come up the hill and stop playing on the edge. Right, we've been through the field, guys, and we've seen nothing, so... Eads.
Yeah?
What do you think we should do now?
Is there any other places that it could have got into?
We've really been through them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like reading through the whole thing?
Yeah, we'll see who comes tonight or tomorrow morning when we feed them. We'll check through there, 'cause we'll feed them tonight, see who comes, just in case it has gone to another field, but not looking great. You're disappointed when you don't find it, because at the end of that's a little lamb, it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
It would be nice if there was a chance and it came back, but there's always a chance, but at the moment it's not looking too good. Come on, guys, I think we'll head back.
It's the beginning of April, and mother of 9, Amanda Owen, is up early feeding her flock.
This is the best place to lamb out, but because of the weather, there's no grass in here. Quick now, it's freezing.
Living high on the Yorkshire Dales, the sheep have been weakened by bad weather.
Reuben seat's just down there, sort of hemmed in by the moor. This is what we call close hills. This should be absolutely packed full of lambers, but not this year.
Shepherdess Amanda is facing one of her toughest spring seasons yet.
Come on, you need to do your best climbing.
Despite the challenges, she still has to manage her huge family.
Come out of there now! Come on!
By 6:30, all the children are up, and it's time to get everyone ready for school.
Why are you in pyjamas, Sid? Are you in pyjamas?
Have you cleaned your teeth? Right, go clean your teeth and then come and get some porridge. Right, have you got your dinners?
Yes.
Have you got your biscuits? Have you got your hula hoops? Have you got your sandwiches?
Yes.
Have you got your drinks?
Yes. Oh, drink now.
No, get your drink. It's a logistical nightmare. It really is. The chaos levels just kind of peak. You know, you have 1 and then it's 2, it's like double trouble. 3, it's just a bit more pressure. 4, yeah, it's a bit extra. 5, it doesn't matter anymore.
We never set out to have a big family. I don't know how we've got a big family, but...
Yeah, you do know how we've got a big family.
All right.
OK.
It's just happened. There's no... You can't explain it.
It's chaos.
We just watch it all unfold before us.
I said swimming lessons, not snorkelling, you nutter.
The bus is here. See you, Dad.
Right, come on then, guys. Get on that bus.
Day.
See
See you tonight.
See you, Dad.
Bye, Rob.
Ravi.
Right, have you got everything, hon?
Have a nice one. You've got your dinners and everything?
Yeah.
Well done.
The big ones are going to Richmond, which is just short of 30 miles away. So they're leaving now, 7:10, so they'll be there for 9. There's no nursery, there's no play group, nursery. Kind of got their own play group, really.
No, see, don't bother with seatbelts. Can't be arsed with them. Oh, what on earth's that?
Without childcare, Clive and Amanda juggle their 3 under-5s whilst running the farm, which is a full-time job. The flock is expected to produce 700 lambs, and they've started arriving en masse on the exposed moors, so the couple constantly check on the vulnerable newborns.
I can see a yow that's lambed 2 lambs and it clearly and obviously says, no, I like this lamb and not that lamb.
Without a mum to feed them, lambs won't survive, so Amanda and Annie must rescue any that have been rejected by their mothers.
See that lamb over there?
Yeah.
One with the black face?
This one.
Yeah.
Can I carry it back?
Of course you can.
Can I carry? Can I carry it?
Yeah.
Mum.
There you go. Oh, and pop it in the trailer.
Yeah.
The only option here is to bring him home as a pet lamb. You'll have to look after him in your pet pen. Is that all right? Huh?
That's my pet lamb.
Huh? Well,
my
it'll
pet
be
lamb
fine.
now.
All right?
As hundreds of lambs are arriving across as many acres, it's impossible for Clive and Amanda to help all of their sheep deliver.
Hey, lie down, lie down, lie down. He's been stuck coming. When we first looked over the hill, she was with it, and sadly, she has lambed him, but not in time. She'll have had a rough lambing, you know, but that's what we're out here looking for. Oh, mother. Oh, mother. I know. He had a swollen head, which means that he probably wasn't presented right, and it means he's been a long time coming. So take her home, give her another. Oh, mother. Just got to keep doing it, keep trying and fight as hard as you can to keep them all alive, and you win some, you lose some. Yeah, that's it. You get hardened too, I suppose, and that doesn't mean you don't feel sorry for them. It just means that it's part of nature and helping where you can. Come on, come on.
In the barn, a new mother of twins is refusing to feed her smaller lamb.
His mummy doesn't like him very much. That one's got an empty tummy.
Empty tummy.
What does he need?
Milk.
Milk.
Despite only being 2, Clemmy is already learning how to hand-rear a rejected lamb.
Oh. Hello. Hey,
She likes being out and about. She's incredibly tough. But you see, she spent a lot of time together with me out and about on the farm. Okay, it's nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
A button.
Yep. Okay.
I can feed them.
Here you are then. So now you're his mum for the minute until we find him another one, okay?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Really hungry.
Yep, really hungry.
Yeah, really like that.
Look, stuck in.
Clive's returned from the moors with his dead lamb and plans to skin it in the hope he can persuade its bereaved mother to adopt one of the many needy orphans.
Clem, come on, let's give her a new lamb, yeah?
I can hold it.
Yeah, you go and have a look.
It's a grisly job, but tough little Clemmy isn't scared to get involved.
I can hold him.
No, I'll hold him, thank you.
He's dead, you see. He's been stuck. Look, can you see how his head's all swollen up?
No, not happy.
No, it's not happy.
Not happy.
No. The new lamb will be happy though, won't it? What do you think? Huh? Little fleecy coat.
It takes a skilled hand to keep the skin intact, and everyone's curious to see if it'll work.
When you have livestock, you have dead stock. You can't be on a farm and shield them from everything that happens in life. Life, death, I think it's good life lessons, really. Do you want to give us a hand?
I'll give it a pull.
Yeah, good lass. Yeah, we'll get his feet through.
There we go.
Huh?
Now his head's in.
There's head's in. Get his foot through the footholes. Perfect. Just a bit too big for him. Look, he's all dangly on him. Hi, I'm getting a new mummy. Hey, look. Hey. He doesn't doesn't have to keep this on for very long. Once she has accepted and talked to that lamb, the bond can't be broken. And she thinks that that lamb is hers. So, out of a little mini tragedy, we've made something good happen.
Meanwhile, 4-year-old Annie has been watching the pregnant ewes and thinks someone may need her mum's help.
Hey, oh, what can we see here? Oh.
Annie has spotted a sheep struggling to deliver her twins.
Oh, I can see its head. Sometimes if they're coming as just the head and there's no legs, then they're what is called hung, and they get stuck.
If left alone, the lamb's head will start to swell and it'll suffocate.
Time is of the essence here. Come on, quick. His head, you don't need to be hung. Come on, get his feet. Straighten his feet out. Pull, pull, pull. Brilliant. Right, lay him down. Get a piece of straw and poke it up his nose. Quickly. Come on, poke it up his nose. And then he'll sneeze. Go on. That's it. Look. There you go. You could just see his head, couldn't you? And his feet.
So I pulled it out.
So you pulled it out. So you lambed her.
Yes.
That was brilliant. Huh? You should be well proud.
Top.
That was really, really good. Huh? And what does she need now?
Oh.
What's the most important thing she needs when she's just lambed?
Oh, water.
Yeah, she needs a bucket
So
of
I
water.
get the water.
Oh, good lass. Well done.
They need lots of water.
I am proud of them. There's nothing they like more than to come out here helping. So whether it's mucking pens out or shifting sheep or whatever, it's kind of a lot of lessons all rolled into one. That's a full lamb now, look. Huh? I think he's going to sleep now. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Spring is marching on, and by late April, the family has passed the halfway point in their lambing season.
Here we go. 1 scoop, that's a lot of milk powder, isn't it?
Powder.
Okay.
The motherless newborns are getting through their weight in powdered milk and rely on the family to keep them fed round the clock.
That one's hungry. That one's hungry. And that one, look, that one is definitely hungry. They are hard work, they're expensive, and can create quite a bit of trouble along the way. A bit like children, actually, but you just have to go with it. What do they say? From small acorns, mighty oaks grow. Kiss? That was a bit pathetic.
I'm opening the front.
No, you're not. You're going in the back.
Aww.
With the flock increasing by the day, Amanda needs to replenish their supplies. So she's making the 40-minute drive to the nearest farm shop.
It requires so much organising to get out and about and go and pick up supplies that I don't do it really that often. The thought of, I don't know, just popping out, just nipping out because you've forgotten something or because you just fancy something, that sounds quite good. I think I'd quite like that. I've got a list of things that I need. Some lamb milk, some shavings, some dog food. Pardon?
But Amanda's 3 youngest have some other staples in mind.
Do you remember what we're getting?
Tips.
Crisps. Come on. Yay! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. God, look at the state of you. Oh, never mind. You can see we've dressed up for the occasion. Come on. Come on. Look, there's all sorts of stuff.
The bright aisles are stacked with temptation.
That one, and that one, and that one.
I'm sure you do. You can have that one. Where's Nancy gone?
And 1-year-old Nancy in particular loves to explore.
nice.
Hiya. Now what do I need? What do we need, kids? Lamb milk.
Lamb milk, yeah.
Dog food.
Dog food.
Whatever I usually get. What are you doing? Oh, they're trashing your display. You can see this is why we don't go shopping so often. Shavings.
Shavings. Bale of shavings, yeah.
Nancy, come here, you. I sometimes think that I should bring the sheepdog with me. Come on. It says staff only. Come on. Flipping it. Right, come on, I'm going to keep hold of you. Hen food, hen mash.
You get the layers mashed, don't you?
Yeah, layers mash. I think we better go before we make a mess of anything else. See, wherever we go, we'll leave a trail of destruction.
Bye.
Come on, come on. Jump in. Seatbelts on.
With everything paid on account, it's time to enjoy the best supply of all before they start the long journey home.
There you go. A little treat. It's a pain having to go a long way to get the stuff you need, but that's nothing compared with what it's like if you're in dire straits and you need help.
Shepherdess Amanda Owen and the 3 youngest of her 9 children are heading back from the shops to their remote farm in the middle of the Yorkshire Dales.
It makes you realise how far it is when you need to get to the hospital. We've had meningitis scares and all sorts of stuff. We've had people taken ill and taken sick at Ravenseat. And, of course, having babies. Only actually managed to have 2 at the hospital because I don't get much warning. Quick labours. Clive usually tells me when I'm in labour before I know it. I mean, where we're coming past now, just here, this is where Alice was born. So it only took 2 cattle grids for you to drop out. We've had a few sides of the road. One I didn't bother setting off at all, actually.
Me?
We didn't go anywhere with you. You stayed at home.
I was born near the fire.
She was born next to the fire, and I was on my own. That was grand. No fuss, apart from everyone who fussed afterwards. But that was grand, just relaxed and quiet.
"70 miles from the nearest hospital, Amanda made the unorthodox decision to have her 8th baby alone at home without medical help.
I've got to be truthful, I was a little bit nervous, and I had in my mind what could go wrong and what to look for and what the signs were, and everything seemed good. I knew that Clemmy was facing the right way. She was ready to be born. So I thought, this is it, it's decision time. I can either ring up the hospital, they'll call an ambulance, wake up Clive, and it'll just be panic stations, or I can just see it through. So I thought, yep, that's what I'm going to do. So I got myself prepared, I got my towels, and I got my cushion and my cup of tea. So I stoked the fire up, chucked a bit more coal and wood on.
I born.
You were born? You were born right there, where you're sitting. Yeah, weren't you?
Yeah.
And Pippin was here too, weren't you? Yeah, you were here. Yes. Pippin was here. Pippin was my birth partner. Everyone else was asleep. Because this was the middle of the night.
No.
I decided that this time I was just going to stay at home.
You didn't.
And I did, and do it by myself.
Why?
Why? Because you were ready to pop out, just like a lamb.
Why?
You don't remember, do you?
No.
No? It was like a sort of emotional overload. It was just me in the dark, in the firelight, with Pippin and my new baby. I felt quite proud of myself, yeah.
Winter conditions have lasted well into the spring season, but as May arrives, the weather has finally started to improve.
Put it in. Put that in.
Now a few weeks old, the family's pet lambs are growing fat.
They're too heavy. So so far, since we've had them as a pet lamb, they've been inside their pen. It's a lovely day, so we thought it was just nice to bring them out.
Violet, Clemmy, Annie, Edith and Nancy are all keen to give the orphans their breakfast. So Edith takes up position at the feeding pail, and her eager assistants are standing by with 2 bottles to choose from.
Can you hold the bottle, Clem?
Sit on there.
Can you hold the bottle? Can you hold the bottle for it?
With a bit of persistence, 2-year-old Clemmy's muscled her way
Can
in.
you hold him? Hold him nicely on your lap.
But 1-year-old Nancy isn't happy she's been pipped to the post.
My lamb.
Hold him. Nancy is getting in a mood because she wants to do it. Let Nancy sit down. Let Nancy sit down, good girl. Do you want to sit on the floor and cuddle that one?
Luckily, 14-year-old Reuben's around to help his very littlest sister get in on the action.
I need a lamb for Nancy to feed. Ed, who's the best sucker?
Stephen. Stephen might be full. Get Stephen!
Stephen's never full. He's a greedy little bugger.
Oh my God, Stephen is nearly popped. Woo. There's Stephen.
He's a heavy lamb. Come on, hold up. Hold it up.
Hold it up like this. Hold it, Nancy. You hold it.
Go on, Nick. Go on, hold it. Nancy loves lambs. She just hasn't quite grasped the idea of feeding them. Why don't we give you a smaller lamb?
Yeah. The point is it goes in the lamb's mouth.
Nancy, stand up. I'm just... Right, you can do this one. Go on, Em.
Yeah.
I'll help you. Look, you're feeding him. Feeding him.
Thanks to Reuben, Nancy's finally got the hang of things, and everyone's been fed.
The big ones help look after the little ones. It is a more kind of old-fashioned way of living and how things used to be. I think it's good for them.
Sorry, lamb, you got milk all over your face. Sorry.
I'd rather them be out doing things and amusing themselves.
When they aren't enjoying the freedom of their big backyard, the kids hang out in the 3 bedrooms they share between them. And 16-year-old Reuben is the eldest of the 9 children.
The worst thing about being in a big family is that you don't really have much peace. But then the best things is there's always somebody to talk to, practice doing people's hair. It's fun when you open up someone's drawer and you get all the clothes out and then you style outfits on all of your siblings. I've had Reuben in a dress before and it's been great. Put your paper on the floor.
Raven's about to turn 17 and will be the first of the 9 children to fledge the nest.
She helps look after the little ones. She knocks about on the farm. She's looking forward to heading out over the hill, going and seeing something different, I guess.
I've started to think about what I'm going to do when I move out and go to university. And I'm excited for some aspects of it, but actually living by yourself when you've had 8 siblings growing up, it will be different because, well, you're just used to it always being loud and like running into someone everywhere you go. So to live by yourself somewhere, it'd be strange, new. Nancy.
Before Reuben can leave home, she needs to learn to drive. And Dad Clive thinks she's ready to take this step towards independence.
She's driven tractors and stuff before, so she's driven to the road end a few times. But what I'd be most nervous about is when she, comes to other traffic around here. She's driven on empty roads, so when she begins to get into traffic, then we'll have to be a bit careful. But she's not far off being ready to go a little bit further.
It's the morning of Raven's 17th birthday, and with driving lessons as a present, Clive's letting her practice. And like most dads, he's a little bit nervous.
I'm terrified.
So am I.
No, we'll be good.
There may be 2,000 open acres to practice on, but on the farm there are other obstacles to worry about.
Hit the sheep or not hit the sheep?
No, take the sheep out. Send him out where they came from. And what we're going to do, we're going to do a 3-point turn.
There's children everywhere. Violet is behind the car.
Come on, you're fine.
Violet's behind there. Oh, right, she's gone.
Go a little bit forward.
That way?
Yeah, like that.
But Pippin's
right.
there. Pippin's right there.
Pippin will get out of the way.
If I run over Pippin, I'm going to cry.
Now, ever so gently on that clutch.
Oh, you.
Don't turn that way. Just a little bit, just a yard or two.
I don't think I can stop.
Whoa, that's perfect. Right, now into reverse. Everything gently. Right, stop. Smooth on that clutch.
I don't like it.
Smooth on that clutch. Oh, we're off. Uh-oh. Sheep in river. That's what you're doing, man. These sheep. Aim at the chicken.
I'm not aiming at the chicken.
Aim at the chicken.
I'm not aiming.
Aim at the chicken.
I'm not aiming at the chicken. It's moving.
For Raven's birthday, 11-year-old Miles has plans to bake a surprise. So he's taking Violet and Sydney on a hunt for an essential ingredient.
Take those off you there, Vi. There's another 6 eggs. Perfect. Just right for Raven's cake. Right, that'll do us. That's good.
Each day, Miles feeds his ex-battery hens, which he rescued from a farm down the Dale. And they're grateful for more than their breakfast.
They were going to be made into chicken pies, and they said we could have as many as we want, so we took quite a few. I started getting hens and cockerels about 4 years ago, and I'm just getting more every year. I've made a few cakes before, but they weren't the best, so this is where Edith, Vi and Sid come in.
In the kitchen, Violet and Edith are cracking on with the birthday baking challenge. And they're using an old-fashioned mixer. Plenty of elbow grease.
It's very hard. Oh, it's so hard.
Done?
Yeah, done.
Well done. Do another loop. That's pretty good. Go on. Go down.
Outside, Dad Clive's keeping the driving lesson on course.
Right, stop. Which means both pedals. Perfect. Right, handbrake on.
But he has a manoeuvre in mind to really test daughter Raven's skills.
Right, we're going to try a hill start.
Hopefully not with the
Because I'll tell you why. Because when you live in the hills, you need to be able to start on them. It's dead easy.
Is it, though?
Let's do it. Come on, first gear.
I don't like
First
it.
gear.
I feel like we're going to go backwards. Ah! I don't
Throttle.
like it.
No, don't be sharp on clutch. A bit of throttle. A bit more rev.
It's not biting.
Steady. No.
It's not. I can't do it from this bit. Da.
No, you need to just keep the old brain in gear.
This was too much. I'm not going to do it.
Right, let handbrake off, out, handbrake off. Wow, perfect,
Oh
perfect hill
I've
start.
done.
Eh?
That's the first one I've actually done right.
Right,
Whoop, whoop.
perfect. Doo-doo-doo. Well, that's a job well done. You've done really well there. I'm quite impressed. I am, and no dints in me pickup.
That's good. Whoa, guys!
It's time to see if Raven's birthday bake is up to scratch.
What a game.
It's a huge cake.
I have to make a huge cake. I've got a huge family. Have we got everybody?
Can I have a
We
piece,
have.
please? Is it good? Is it good, Nancy? Good cake.
Happy birthday, Raven.
Thank you, Edith. And Violet for making my cake.
Really, really well. Thanks for the eggs, buddy.
Right, Mum?
Does anyone want some more?
The girls' cake has gone down a treat, and with everybody tucking in, is polished off in no time.
Kate, come on to me.
By mid-May, lambing has come to an end. Now all the lambs must be gathered in to be marked before they're turned out to fresh pastures for the summer.
We mark a lot of lambs now for the next 3 weeks or so. So this is the first lot, the crossbred lambs. They go to a farm down near Kirby Stephen where there's lots of grass and hopefully get good and fat.
The purebred lambs always go to the moors. But these 50 crossbreeds aren't hardy enough to live on the wild hills. It's been a very tough few weeks, and Clive hasn't had a chance to fix the trailer he needs to transport this small flock to the lowland farm.
Forgotten how to open it, Dad.
What?
Have you forgot how to open it?
6-year-old Sydney has turned up to lend a hand.
Well, now you've got it, Dad.
No, it's not right. I must have that wrong. I'm still not good.
Yeah, that's it, Dad.
That's my bees. I think we're right, too.
Although these sheep are destined to summer on a farm with good grazing, they're all reluctant to leave home.
Get on! Someone stopping them, it's all them kids' faces. No, you'll have to hide, guys, they're not gonna come. Will do, keep coming.
One more. Just one. It's coming.
That'll do. It doesn't matter, Get in there, lassies.
The family has worked tirelessly over spring to see in their new crop of sheep.
Good lass.
They may have lost lambs along the way, but by pulling together, they've maintained the flock. This morning, Edith and her sisters are checking on an adopted lamb.
This sheep and this lamb tend to be getting on quite well because the yow's been quite protective and she's been letting it suck. She's took it now and she loves it.
This is going to be really smelly.
In the barn, Amanda is working on another adoption. The skin is ready to come off this fostered lamb.
It's quite a tight fit. That's like me taking my Spanx off. You can let it all hang out now. He says, I'm actually a size 14. And yeah, so that's the adoption process over with, and hopefully I give Lamb back and she still loves him. She's done well. She's taken Lamb. What more can you ask for?
The lambs in the barn will join the rest of the flock on the hills.
They have to go to the moor to learn their hoof, to learn where they live. It gets that instinct. It's taught that by its mother.
I'll go grab those.
The Owen kids are also learning from their parents and are helping send the lambs on their way.
We give them multivitamin to keep them well.
The last job is marking them up with Ravenseat's unique stamp, so wherever they roam, they can always come home.
Our mark is a black pop in the shoulder. Wherever it ends up, they will know that it was born here. Let them out, Reuben.
It's been a really, really tough spring. It's been quite tough on the animals, tough on the stock. There's nothing better. It kind of lifts your spirits to be taking them back to the moor, because it means you're kind of morphing into the next season, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're thinking about hair time and summer.
That's lovely. Goodbye, girls. Shut that gate. It's a land of plenty in June, and so these sheep out there, if the weather's nice, then they'll thrive and do really well. And sheep at this farm are pretty tough. You've got to be tough to live at Ravenseat.
With the weather warming up, the kids are enjoying the sunshine, hopeful for a long summer ahead.